Hey guys, Tex here, back again with some forward gameplay. I haven't played Survivor in a while. I'm a four-man calming with a few friends of mine. So, basically, I spawned here at probably the worst spawn. Thankfully, the wheel isn't going to rotate into me. That's fine. So, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna, as rescuer, especially like forward or mercenary, you kind of want to be the one who decodes at those more hard to get ciphers, like how I'm decoding that bottom broken. So now the prisoner is going to go ahead and get first kite. The wheel instantly gets a spike on them, which is fine. There's some good jukes going on. You know, wheel is all about really just getting those corners as tight as you can, and if you can get a good first kite, then there's really nothing the wheel can do to win. It's really all dependent on that first kite. He's gonna get a good shock right there, and then the blink fails, but you know it happens. That is really unfortunate though. And then we're gonna give him the sear owl. This is going to give just a lot of time to kite. This is why as wheel you really need to ban sear because it just binds so much time, especially since this wheel doesn't have insolence for whatever reason. And so he's basically now going to rotate towards me. He's close enough to where I can go harass if I need to. Because just preventing that first share is what you really need to do against a wheel. So he's going to go down, and so I'm going to go ahead and go after him, and I'm able to communicate where my cipher is. I make a prediction here he's going to pick up, which he does, and so I'm going to be able to get the stun and the instant rescue. As forward, the best scenario is to get them while they're in the middle of the pickup animation. This is because it's going to instantly release them compared to, let's say, a delayed hit, where basically what's going to happen is that there's a little animation that plays and the survivor takes a while to drop. So he gets a spike on me, which I'm going to go ahead and start removing. Then he's going to go after the prisoner again. Unfortunately, he's kind of stuck at this window. There's not really anywhere he can go, which, you know, that just happens in kiting sometimes. You can't go on forever. But he's gonna do his best to buy as much time as he can for the team. Now I'm going to go ahead and come in. I'm ready to go in for that stun because I really don't want him to get basement. But he's gonna see me, so I'm just not going to football. He's gonna throw a trap. Now you're gonna see here a delayed rescue, and you'll see exactly what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stun him because I really don't want to have to rescue off a basement if I can help it. You see how there's a little animation? So now he's basically shit out of luck. And I could have body blocked there, but I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in for the instant rescue, which is how you do it as forward. I'm going to just try body blocking, which is going to buy a bit more time, transition into a good area. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to fuck off. He decides he wants me to go down so that no one can harass him. So, you know, I'm going to go down. I definitely should have rotated away from basement. That's definitely my bad, but we are already at one cipher just from me harassing like I did. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to heal that prisoner. And we're going to get that cipher primed. And then we're going to just go ahead and camp at the exit gates, have that cipher primed, and yeah, basically. And so now what's going to happen is that the Enchantress is going to come in for the rescue, and Wheel doesn't have enough time to prevent this rescue, so he's going to be able to get it off. So now I'm getting last kite, so I'm going to go on last effort, but the cipher's going to pop. You see, this is why Forward is the strongest character in the game. Now, all because I harassed, there's basically nothing that this wheel can do to get the win. He's going to go after Prisoner again. But Prisoner also has Dungeon right next to him, so he knows what the fuck he's going to do. He gets a really good pallet stun there. as breaking wheel, you always want to be careful of where you're going to be ending up. But the breaking wheel also has blink at this point, so he's going to be able to get the down, but it's really not too sure how he's going to get anything more than that. So now Prisoner finally gets his first share. It's really too late because we're over here and we're healing. Just gonna try buying us some time because this Enchantress has just removed spikes, but they're on the other side of the map. So we're gonna have to see if we need to buy some time. They're considering of going in for the rescue, but it's just really way too risky at this moment. So we're gonna go ahead and while waiting, emoting at the gate unnecessarily is toxic. But at this point, when you're just trying to buy time to get the win, I don't think it's toxic. And so yeah, we're just going to now we're all three of us are here. We're gonna sacrifice the prisoner and we're gonna get out, and that is GG. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you learned something, and yeah, have a nice night, y'all. Goodbye.